Hi, I'm Bené Dior from Universal Coaching Systems, and I'm just going to do a quick video today, because I know lots of coaches are scrambling to get online about the tools you need to get your coaching business online. So I really want to break this into two parts. There's the tools that you need to manage your clients online, and that's one part. And then the second part is the tools you need to promote your coaching business. So they're actually two different things. So let's start with the managing one. And if you're meeting with just a handful of clients, then probably you don't need very much. You need a Zoom account so you guys can have a video conference call. You can see each other and speak to each other, and I've even participated and done coaching where it's just phone conversations. So you need some way to communicate with each other. Obviously, I highly recommend Zoom. It's beautiful to be able to see each other, and it's free. And it's just a wonderful tool that will scale with you as you grow. And then the other thing you need, if you just have a handful of clients, you can probably just use email and email each other back and forth what you need. If you end up collecting a lot of documents, let's say you've bought our coaching Kickstart pack and you've got worksheets and stuff that you want to send to your client, you can email them to your client, or you can upload them into a Google Drive and you can share them that way. So if you've got a real small client base, you can start your client management side of your coaching business for free with just those really basic free tools like an email account, maybe a Google Drive, and a Zoom account. Now, if you have a busier schedule and you've got lots of clients that you need to interact with, and you've got lots of resources that you're sharing across lots of different groups of people, then you probably want to upgrade to a client management system. And there are two things that are out there. There are systems out there that are learning management systems, which is where you have online classrooms and that sort of thing. And those are wonderful. That's something like Thinkific, Teachable, those kind of systems. And that's where if you've got a classroom. But what we're really talking about here is a client management system, because you want to be able to share content with them in lessons, but a client management system goes beyond that, and it actually manages that one-on-one relationship as well. So you can manage all your one-on-one meetings, you can store information that's personal just between you and the client, as opposed to it just being a broad classroom. In some client management systems like Life Coach Office, which is the one I use, you can have a classroom as well. So it encompasses that one-on-one relationship, private space for you and your client, and it also includes that learning management capability, which is just fantastic. And we kind of want to have as few tools as possible. With Life Coach Office, you still need to have a Zoom account, but then again, that's free, and you just link to that through your Life Coach Office account. So that is really the tools that you need to get started managing your clients. It's not actually that much, and if you've just got a handful of clients, you can do that all for free. If you've got more of a robust practice, you probably want to upgrade to something like Life Coach Office, which is a client management system. So let's now switch over to the tools that you need to promote your business. And this is the biggest one. I mean, every year I go out and just say, what are the top 3 challenges keeping you from having a successful coaching practice? And regardless, the number one thing is getting clients. And I've been really interested because I've been in the online space for the past 9 years, about how do we get clients online. I wish I could say there was a magic answer that worked for absolutely everyone, and it's going to work for you, and it's going to make your coaching business work. But seriously, it's a pretty tough slog because there's so much competition out there, and it just keeps growing every year. So I think it is possible, but really it's about you showing up as your authentic self in a way that connects to your ideal clients. And that's a personal journey that I've certainly been on, and I know that it's what you've got to do. Okay, so before I go off on down that wormhole, let's come back, because we're talking about the essential tools you need. Now, I do believe that you do need a website, and bar none, WordPress is the way to go. It will scale with you. There are unlimited resources out there to be able to tap into that can help you with your site. If you're a little bit geeky, you can probably figure it out yourself, because YouTube is just a resource of knowledge, and you can just research how to set up your site. I use Jenny Designs. She's a great friend of mine and a partner in some of my other businesses. She does beautiful coaching websites. There are tons of resources out there. Jenny Designs is a great one to go to if you want someone, a referral from me. So get a WordPress site, and it doesn't need to be a whole lot. I'll probably do another video on just what you need on your homepage. because I don't want to sort of bog us down, but just go and get your website. This is a great opportunity to get that kind of work done. And I know lots of coaches are fine tuning and finishing up their websites now through my online coach entrepreneurs Facebook group. That's what everybody says they're working on while they're in isolation, which is really interesting. Okay, the other thing that you need, you can is really is an email list. The thing with an email list is that as this is how an email list works in a nutshell. Really, this is basic stuff. So if you're a big marketer, you're going to laugh at me. But if you're not and you're new to this stuff, which this is this video is really for you. An email list, basically you give something of value to your ideal client. It's really going to help them in an area of need right now that is within your scope of expertise. Give them something for free, and in exchange for that, they give you their email address. This means that you can continue to communicate with them and stay on their radar. You can continue to send them useful things. If you publish something interesting on your blog, or if you have a YouTube channel and you launch a new video, you can write to them and let them know. Or if I think a really beautiful thing we can do right now, because the world is changing so quickly right now, is on a monthly or weekly basis, just here are our thoughts of, based on my expertise of what's on my mind right now, and just offering that connection to people. If they resonate with you, they're going to love getting that kind of heartfelt, real-time information from you right now. So building that email list is really important. So this is how it will look in reality. So let's say back in the old days, I would go to a networking event and I would meet people and they say, "Oh, what do you do?" And I say, "Oh, I help coaches get online." "Oh, cool. Do you have something?" "I have this great software. Here, you can go and sign up for a free trial here." Or I also sell these tools. You can go and download some free samples here. And when you're networking, that's what you do. So essentially now we've got to move that online. And when you're connecting with people and messaging on Facebook, or you're sharing in other groups, you continue to share that freebie, because then what that does is it gets them onto your email list. And then you have the opportunity to continue that communication with them. If your communication is good, they will stay on your list. And if it's crappy, they will opt out of that list. And that's great. Both sides has free will. Now, a lot of coaches get really hung up on social media. And there are going to be people that definitely disagree with me, and I'd love to hear from you if this is you. I'm not a huge social media fan, honestly. I go on there because I kind of want to share sort of what my essence is of who I am online in my kind of way when I feel like it. I don't want to be a slave to the grind of posting. Not to say that that's not a great way to go if it's your thing, but for me, man, it's just not my thing. But I do like getting on, YouTube like this and doing little videos. So I think that my message for you with social media, and if that's technology you need in your business, is: do you feel for the platform? Do you like it? Do you feel inspired to go on there? And if you do, then start there. If you have other views on it or any other questions about social media, please enter it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. That's my worldview, but that's just one view. And I really believe that coaching businesses really need to stop following the gurus and start listening within and honoring that inner wisdom and inner knowing that you have, because you actually do know. Well, we all know actually way more than we think we do, and we need to start listening to that inner truth. Okay, so just to sum up, for the essential tools you need to start your online coaching business, there's the client management side between an email account and a Zoom account and a Life Coach Office account or some other client management system. You're good to go there. For your promoting yourself, you need a website and you need an email list. Oh, I forgot to tell you how to create an email list. The popular ones are MailChimp, because it's free, Aweber, which is the one I started on, and ActiveCampaign. Those are the three ones that I hear in my communities quite a lot. I am now on ActiveCampaign. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great one for any coach to start with if you're happy with that price point. And they're changing, so just go and check that out if you're interested. But the cool thing about ActiveCampaign is it will scale with your business as you need more capability within your email lists and features and stuff. It has that expansive capability. So that's the tool you need there. So a website, an email list system, and if you like social media, then choose a social media platform. It's probably smart to have at least a representative a representation, say a Facebook page for your business, a LinkedIn page for your business, maybe an Instagram account for your business. Wherever your ideal clients are hanging out, make sure that you're represented there, so that if they want to look you up, they'll search and they'll find something and they can reach out to you if they want to. Okay. And then there's a whole lot more I can say about content marketing, but let's just save that for another video because I was going to try to keep this as short as possible. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. Happy coaching.